Hello everyone, and thanks for watching today's video. This will be a very brief review of the very fundamentals of e-commerce. Let's start now. E-commerce, which stands for electronic commerce, is simply the act of offering goods or services for sale online. E-commerce has grown rapidly in recent years and will only continue to do so. As it grows, it will benefit everyone from small and medium-sized enterprises to major organizations, and even independent contractors have profited from e-commerce because their goods and services are now so simple to find and buy at any time of day from practically anywhere in the world. This gives them an unprecedented opportunity to grow today. With e-commerce being electronic, you have a global market, which exponentially expands your target audience. E-commerce is the fastest growing retail business, so why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? With your business being online, you're effectively open 24/7 365 days a year. Therefore, there's no need to turn that sign on your front door that indicates open on one side and closed. Consumers can purchase your products online. You'll also decide who your customers are and how to target them. Who can create an e-commerce business? You may work from anywhere in the globe as long as you have an internet connection. Opening an e-commerce store will also demand less capital and operating expenses than opening a physical store. Anyone may establish a business as long as they have the minimal necessities to get going, which include a product or service to offer, a location to do so, and a marketing strategy to attract customers. Let's go through each of them in more detail. To start, you're going to need a product or service to offer. You can either produce it yourself or get it from another source. However, there are several things you should keep in mind about your target market. Are these different customers or different businesses? Additionally, you want something special. You don't want to market widely available items. Harry and Tom Dick are selling. What's the point? This increases competition and decreases sales opportunities. Additionally, strive to come up with a good product or service that addresses a customer's need. Nobody enjoys having issues, therefore if you can define something that can help enough people, you'll be successful. Last but not least, consider your cost of goods and your selling price. You want to keep your prices low enough to compete with other businesses in the same industry. But you don't want to price yourself so low that you don't earn enough money to be in business. On the other hand, you don't want to price yourself so high that no one buys your products, and we don't want that to happen. The second step is to decide where you will sell your products. Since e-commerce is all about selling online, you won't need a real storefront or a brick-and-mortar location. Instead, you'll need a website or an online shop. You have two options for an e-commerce platform to utilize to sell your goods. Either you may create your website or use a content management system. A CMS offers the foundation for your website and enables you to manage your online store, add and change goods, and collect payments. To mention a few, Shopify, Magento, and BigCommerce are some examples of them. Newbies typically start here rather than by creating their website. Pricing, scalability, flexibility, and simplicity of use are things to consider when selecting your CMS platform. Keep in mind that your website or CMS platform is serving as your physical shop. Here is where customers come to engage with you and buy your products. Which is where you can sway them. The choice of where you will sell your items is one of the most crucial decisions you will make. Be sure to select it carefully. This is where you influence how likely they are to convert from a visitor to a sale and hopefully a return sale. How you'll do business with consumers is the next item to consider. This is a crucial choice. Since they will be managing your payments, your payment provider must be reliable and trustworthy. The capacity to take payments in numerous currencies, interoperability with your e-commerce platform, and availability in the nations that your company is targeting are crucial considerations to bear in mind. The costs, dependability, reporting, usability, and customer service. Stripe and PayPal are two payment methods that we highly suggest. Finally, you'll need a successful marketing plan to draw in clients. Let's face it, having an online business is unlike having an actual storefront where you can generate sales if you don't draw consumers to it. If you want to be successful, you'll need to put in a lot of effort to attract customers to your online store. This area will also need to be continually revisited, reviewed, and adjusted based on what is bringing your traffic and what is not. There are a few areas of focus for this one. Social media. Building brand recognition with social media is a clever use of this avenue of digital influence. Without a social media presence, it's very hard for new companies to succeed online. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram and other networks may be used for practically anything from specialized, targeted and in-the-moment interaction with direct sales and customer service. Maintaining a high level of activity on these platforms is obvious, and the greatest thing about them is that they are free. Search engine optimization, or SEO, refers to strategies that raise your company's position on search engine results pages, increasing the visibility of your website to users seeking the answers that your product or service may offer. Consider how frequently you click on. You virtually ever discover what you're looking for on page 2 or 3 of a Google search. Therefore we don't want, because no one will ever discover us there, we want our websites to be ranked there. Don't undervalue the potential of email marketing if you want to be or at least rank third. Although emails are a very effective technique for keeping your audience interested. To avoid overwhelming your audience, strike a balance between keeping them informed and educated. Begin working on establishing your email list as soon as you receive too many emails. There are some excellent, reasonably priced solutions available that may be used to manage your email contacts, segment your email list, and personalize communications. Construct, Save, Edit. We choose MailChimp and Klaviyo for email marketing since they allow you to manage different email templates, obtain in-depth information on the success of each campaign, and more. Overall, we must keep in mind that, in terms of the history of retail, e-commerce is still very young. There are countless opportunities in the future, but their success and sustainability will mostly depend on consumer preferences at that time. Thanks for watching the video, and we hope that we answered your questions about e-commerce. And please don't hesitate to leave us a comment below and to subscribe to the channel if you liked the content. Stay tuned.